I used to be a person who used to match negative energy. And when I tell you, I missed out on a lot of blessings that God had for me because I was so busy trying to get back at people who I felt like deserve my negative energy, who deserve to be hurt just like they hurt me. But do not spend your entire life trying to get back at people, trying to hurt people just like they hurt you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be a better person. Be the bigger person. And allow God to work in your heart. Allow God to heal the things that may be hurting because of their actions. Allow God to speak to them. Because if any changing that needs to be done, it's going to be through God, not because you chose to be negative like them. That only changes you. That only makes you bitter, cold. It only changes the goodness in your heart. And you don't want to do that. You do not want to block your blessings, miss out on the lessons that you're supposed to learn when it comes to dealing with people who may be negative. Because, yes, sometimes God would allow those people to do things and say things just to see how we handle ourselves in negative situations, just to see if we're going to break, just to see if we remain within our God-given identity. He want to make sure that you know how to resist the devil when he comes, that you know how to keep your morals and your values, and you don't stoop low because you're so busy trying to get back at the people that hurt you. Sometimes he's going to allow you to have those lessons with people, and you want to make sure that you're passing those lessons so you don't have to keep repeating it over and over again. The Bible speaks of how we are not to do evil for evil, but instead we are to be kind to people, even our enemies. We are supposed to be kind, show kindness. And if you feel like that person just keeps hurting you and disrespecting you no matter what you say and do, then maybe it's time for you to remove yourself from their life. But do not lower yourself and miss out on your blessings, miss out on the lessons because you're trying to match their energy. Allow God to show them what needs to be shown. If anything needs to be shown to them, God is going to show them. So sometimes you got to step back, pray for them. And sometimes you just got to remove yourself completely. But do not miss out on the blessings that God has for you because you're trying to match their negative energy. Keep being a light to people, even the people who you feel like aren't deserving. Keep being kind. And if it's necessary, remove yourself from their life. Pray for them from a distance because sometimes distance helps. Sometimes distance is necessary for your own peace, your own sanity. And it'll help them sometimes. Sometimes people learn when you remove yourself from their life. So make sure you're not matching the negative energy, but instead take a moment, breathe, pray, ask God to come into your heart, take away the hurt, the pain, and pray for your enemies. Pray for them. Because some people really need your prayers. I know you're like, no, not my enemy. No, sometimes your enemy needs your prayers too. Because we don't know what people are dealing with. We don't know what they have been through. And sometimes it takes a person like you, a person with a good heart, a good spirit, to change their heart. Sometimes it takes that. But even if it don't, even if that doesn't work, then it doesn't mean that you match their negative energy. Okay? Got to get out of that mindset of I'm matching negative energy. No, you're not. You're going to be bigger than that. God has made you to be a person who shines bright. And you don't have to dim your light trying to get back at people who don't even sometimes even care about you, who don't even care about your existence, who don't care about your feelings. So keep being the positive person you are, no matter what happens in your life, no matter who try to hurt you, because you don't want to have to pay for that. Take it from me, you don't want to have to pay for that because you are not treating people right. Don't match negative energy. Be bigger than that. All right? Be blessed.